So I'm here on the couch today with Debbie Scerri. This is our On the Couch sessions. We're in Malta, sunny Malta. You have a very unusual background. Actually, the Maltese in general have a very unusual background because you're obsessed with the Eurovision.
With Eurovision.
Eurovision is crazy in Malta. In Ireland, we don't talk about it so much. So I just actually wanted to talk about it today because it's another opportunity for our singers of something to do. So you are the winner. No, let me go back.
I represented Malta in 1997, but before, both in Ireland, because I was in Dublin when I represented Malta with the song Let Me Fly. But back in 1993, we were in Cork, in Mill Street, where I was one of the backing vocalists for the Maltese entry, which at the time was William and John with the song This Time. And that was my first time. And I had only been singing, around 6-8 months.
So you got the bug.
And I
and
I was chosen to be one of the backing vocalists, and I got the bug.
Was Eurovision as crazy then as it is now? Because every single person you meet in Malta talks about Eurovision.
Yes, I think
I know more people in the Eurovision Malta, like the semi-finals and the finals, than I do in the whole of Ireland.
Well, actually, because what happened with Malta, a little bit of history of what happened. Back in let me see if I'm correct, in 71 and 72, Malta was represented with a Maltese song, Maria Maltia, the first one, which is Maria the Maltese Girl. And the second song in 72 was Bacio Bessa Kissa, which means a kiss.
Okay.
And then in 75 again, with the song, singing the song by Renato, and then there was a big gap. And Malta started participating again in 1991. So,
okay.
You know, everybody was hyped up, with everybody wanting to
excitement.
go. Yes. And it kept on going.
For us as kids, it was great excitement watching the Eurovision, but the students never come up to me asking about the Eurovision. I don't even know anything about the Eurovision, to be honest. But it's something that I suppose it's not so much talked about in Ireland, whereas here it's so big. And I think it's another avenue for singers to explore.
Maybe for us, being a small island, I guess it's the biggest opportunity for a singer, to do something on a bigger scale. I mean, I had gone to various festivals. I had gone to Australia twice.
Yeah, competitions are really big here.
Yes.
Big.
So I guess Eurovision is the highest, for us.
Yeah.
Like if you don't, nowadays these talent shows with X Factor, Britain's Got Talent. A lot of Maltese singers are having their chances.
Yesterday they were like, we're going to do the Britain's Got Talent. It's all Britain's Got Talent. Yeah.
So nowadays they have more chance, like to go around and see where they can show off their talent. But at the time, I guess Eurovision was the biggest thing. But still, I mean, even the young ones, they still all want to
they all do
continue.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
So can you tell us about your experience in the Eurovision? So maybe if there's Irish singers at home who would like to explore it. It's something that I've never really seen amongst our students, so maybe it's another avenue for them. So if you'd like to tell us your experience of it.
Well, my experience was a bit different. I mean, this year, celebrating my 20th anniversary.
No way! Yes. My God.
Time flies. I was 28 back then, I don't mind them making their calculations. But anyways, I mean, it was a good experience. And for me, it was the last time with the orchestra, with the live orchestra.
Oh, yes.
So at the time, I mean, Eurovision was totally different. There wasn't the semi-finals, it was only the final, 25 countries participating.
Yes. I think when they introduced that's when I stopped watching. Later, when they introduced the you have to, when you have to get into it, like the semi-finals and all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But at the time, I mean, until then, Malta had always, till I guess 1998, from 91 to 98, the first 8 years that we participated, Malta had always been with the top 10 dancing, so I guess that's why everybody wanted to.
It's a good chance of winning.
Yes.
Well, the culture in Malta, or the music culture in Malta, is huge as well. And I also think that there's an element of Malta that's very much like Ireland, and the cultures, there's a lot of similarities. Mm-hmm. And Ireland is very up there as well with the winnings of the Eurovision as well.
Especially at that time.
Yeah.
I mean, Ireland had won 6 times, was it?
I don't know, there's a lot.
But a lot.
It was a lot.
It was a brilliant experience. I mean, winning in Malta at the time, no televoting was introduced, so you couldn't even sing your song from when winning in your country, like from when winning in Malta till the final night. We couldn't even sing the song.
Nobody could hear it.
No, nobody. I mean, they just introduced the video, but we couldn't sing it live. We did the video.
You can't get any votes.
No. Because it was all made up of the jury.
Yes.
So it was totally different. But the experience was fun, you know, winning in Malta, then doing the video clip.
Yeah. And what opportunities did the Eurovision open up for you then, following that?
A lot. Especially in Malta, I mean, a lot.
Yeah. You're like a mini celeb here, I should add. You're very famous here. Everybody knows her.
But I'm very, very much my feet
down to earth.
Yes. It's very important.
It's an honor to have you here.
I always say that. I mean, it's important not to forget where you start, who you are. I mean, we're all in the same boat. Like, it's important to never forget that you have arrived somewhere. Always keep on learning, always keep on... those are the most important factors, I believe.
So even though you did the Eurovision years ago, and I suppose your career in music is still going, like you have opportunities all the time to do things. You're in this big choir, Amity Gospel Choir. I heard about that before I even ever came to Malta. That's how big it is.
Yes, I mean, we work hard. The thing about Anime Gospel Choir is most of the members have their solo careers, and we all got together, you know, to work on this project, and it's fun. It's a learning experience as well. So and I enjoy it a lot as well.
It's good. You do some very complicated numbers. So we started, I suppose, you do have a few opportunities out of your singing. You did the Eurovision, you got opportunities afterwards. You also do the choir, which is on a level above most choirs, but we started a choir in Galway as well recently, and it's a gospel choir. It's not near yours yet, but one day we should do a collab project. But that's another opportunity for singers, I suppose. And
I mean, working with other singers, it's like not you're only depending on yourself, or maybe you're singing with a live band, but if you're singing on your own, it's depending on you. If you want to vary a bit, if you maybe you forgot a line and then you can go back into it. But once you're working with other singers, like in a choir, you have a responsibility, not only for yourself but for everyone. So you really have to study. Like with us, we really need to study not just the harmonies, but also the moves.
Oh, you do the moves. You have to teach us. We haven't got that far. But there is, I suppose, the security of having a group to sing in a group. So people who may be nervous at home, looking for opportunities. The Eurovision is a great one. It opens doors, lots of experiences. Choir is
a choir, exactly. Starting from a choir, even you learn harmonies.
Yeah.
Like it's not like singing only the first voice,
second,
third. You know, there's high sopranos, low sopranos. We're split in that.
Complex.
Yes.
More complex.
And it helps you a lot.
Yeah. The last thing I want to talk to you about is you mentioned backing vocals years ago. I had the pleasure of accompanying you with backing vocals. Oh my God. I'm a disaster because I suppose I'm so used to singing on my own that then singing backing vocals, and that was my second time at Joshua's student showcase in December. So that was the second time that I did backing vocals ever, I'd say, and the sweat was coming out through me. But you were a total pro. It is good fun. It is fun. And I suppose it's another opportunity for singers to learn their instrument a bit more, feel more confident using it in front of other people, and it's an opportunity to sing as well.
Exactly.
So tell us about that, because you're definitely a pro at it.
Well, that's as I was telling you before, how I started. I mean, my first experience in Eurovision back in 1993, because I started singing quite late. I mean, I was always into drama and dancing and stuff, but not really singing. And
so you said you're 28 during the Eurovision, so you would have been 27 doing the backing vocals. That year before.
I was.
That was a good few years before.
That was in 1993.
So what's your definition?
I was 24. So
what's your definition of late starting singing?
It's never too late, I guess.
Never. Just curious, because actually it was probably my early 20s before I started properly going to singing lessons.
that's why. So it's never too late. Never give up on yourself. Even if you have a talent, go for it, do it, and always keep learning. That's the most important thing. Even if you're a good singer by ear, even try to learn music. Try to learn an instrument if it's possible, so that you will be more knowledgeable.
Yeah,
that's what I always say.
And then you can be more flexible for the backing vocals.
Exactly.
It's like, I suggested that song on Facebook recently, and they told me I was too old for it. I was like,
no way.
I don't think you sing it.
No way.
For a choir, I think it'd be really fun.
Listen, you can always be greedy for love.
It's a great song. It's the best backing vocals ever. It's good. So they have opportunities for backing vocals, they have opportunities for choir, which then they're not on their own, I suppose, and the Eurovision. Have you any other tips for any of our viewers at home who are investing in singing lessons every week?
Yes.
Developing their talent. Do you go to singing lessons every week or every month with Joshua?
Yeah, every month with Joshua.
Yeah. Joshua travels all the way over here to teach all you guys. It's great.
It is very important, even if they find these small singing contests, which you can try it out, because when you're competing, even the excitement is a bit different. So you learn how to manage that and face an audience.
So what do you say to people? Because we have a few people, well, everybody, I suppose, at some stage, hates the losing part.
Oh well, I know it's true, because when you
I want to win. I'm not going to enter, but don't win.
When you win, it's a good sensation. It's a good feeling. But you're always depending on the jury as well. If the jury doesn't like your style, maybe, or the song you chose.
It's not a reflection of really who you are.
Exactly.
It's just what they're going for at the time.
It's important to see that you gave a good interpretation, and your performance was good. But otherwise, if not winning. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel... it's all good, we're still learning.
Exactly.
Sometimes I feel that the step up to enter it is the winning.
Exactly.
That I tried. I filled out that piece of paper for the Eurovision to say I'll enter.
And even if you submitted an original song and the song was chosen,
winner already.
Yes, that's how
it's your own goal.
That's what I always tell my daughter. The important thing is that you participate, you give your utmost. If you win, that's a bonus. But and your aim is to win. You have to go in there and say, I have to win. But it doesn't depend only on you, depending on the jury then as well. But as I said, if you give a good performance, a good interpretation, then you're
a winner already.
You're a winner.
I think it's if you're happy with your own performance, isn't it? You deliver what you've been training to deliver.
Exactly.
So with someone who's so famous in Malta, and you have all your little notches on your belt of all your list of achievements, and you still go to singing lessons.
Yes, it's very, and you besides going to singing lessons,
you
like
practice.
In my case, every month you have to practice at home. That is very much important. And even before you go to a gig, like last Saturday I had a gig and I didn't have time to do a good warm up at home. So on my way in the car, my lip straw, so it is very much important that you go there. Especially if you have a live gig. In my case, it was with a live band, so you have to always prepare yourself.
So do you think any of you guys because since Malta is so crazy for the Eurovision and the Irish people don't really have the same thirst for it, do you think the Maltese should ever enter the Irish Eurovision?
The Irish Eurovision?
Yeah.
You have? You mean like to choose the song?
Yeah, to apply.
To apply. If it's open for foreigners, is it? Like in certain countries, I know it is open, but...
Yeah, okay.
I guess it
Sometimes
is.
I think, is that a thing that it's not open?
Because at points at times years ago, I know it was you couldn't apply for other countries. Otherwise, you weren't a citizen or have a citizen of that country.
Okay.
That's how it was. But now I guess it's open to all, even in Malta, if someone wants to come.
You never know. It would be lovely to see, because we have so many singers, and the range and the talent is huge. I think Ireland has a lot of really natural talent, and I think people
I think
forget.
so.
I think people forget how near the opportunities are. So sometimes people are happy on their little path or their thread, but they forget, like, the music industry scene in London is so near, you know, and like Eurovision is a big thing that's an international,
Exactly.
you know, and it gets all that connections with people. I think connections are really important as well.
It's true, because I met a couple of Irish singers once I was competing in Greece, in Australia as well. So even if you go to these contests abroad, not just the Eurovision, because there are various contests abroad that are quite huge, you meet other singers, you get new experiences. So
It's good.
it's
Good. So that's the recommendation.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
You're
Karen.
a star.
Oh.
A total pro here. Blessed to have
So
you.
So you're in good hands. You're in good hands with Karen. Definitely.
I learned from the master, Joshua, who's amazing. So thank you very much.